you doing?
I'm packing some cookies to send to Dad.
Why? Because Dad called and he said that Mom put a lock on the freezer. He doesn't know the code.
So it's an emergency.
Hello,
I'm Vanessa.
I'm America.
And welcome back to our channel, and it's in my kitchen. Today we're making
Ricciarelli. So we're making a traditional Italian cookie, which some say they were invented in the 15th century in Tuscany. So these cookies actually have in them almond flour and egg whites and icing sugar. They're all good ingredients for gluten-free cookies. So we are making cookies that you can add to your cookie platter this Christmas that even gluten-free people can eat.
well, let's get into it.
So we're starting a recipe by combining the wet ingredients into our medium bowl. So we're gonna start by adding our egg whites. So this is 2 egg whites. Vanilla, so half a teaspoon of vanilla. Half a teaspoon of almond flavoring, because we want to give it a bit more almond flavor since we're using almond flour in it. And some lemon zest, because I feel like every Italian recipe has lemon zest in it. Or orange zest, one of the two.
Or chocolate.
Or chocolate, or Nutella. And then combine it all together. So now that we have our wet ingredients in our bowl, we're going to add the dry ingredients. So we're gonna take our almond flour, which is 2 cups of almond flour. If you can't find almond flour, you can actually get ground almonds and then take a food processor, mix it in there until it becomes finer, so you get that almond flour consistency. So that's what we actually did in here. And then take icing sugar, so add that. And then we're going to also add our baking powder and a pinch of salt. And then mix that all together until it becomes a nice and combined dough. But you don't need to mix it too much, just use a wooden spoon like we are doing. Or if you want to use a mixer, you can mix it on low speed. We're doing it the old-fashioned way, like Nonna would do.
Now take the dough and put it in a clean bowl, then cover it with a plastic wrap and then refrigerate for about 12 hours up to 3 days.
So it's a long process.
And we're back.
So our dough has been in the fridge for 24 hours now.
Are you sure?
And now we're ready to make our log. So we have some
Icing sugar
on a flat surface, and then we're gonna take our dough. So we're gonna put it on here and make a log with it. So roll the dough until we form a 21-inch log. And then we're going to cut pieces of the dough and we're going to create an oval shape for it.
Wait.
Precision, remember this.
You did 40.
So for anyone who wants to be super precise like this one right here, take your tape measurement and it's gonna...
Oh yes!
Is it?
Yes.
55 centimeters. Thank you for that. We wouldn't have survived without you.
Thank you.
Now that we have our precisely 55 centimeters long log, we're going to cut into slices. And these slices are going to be half an inch.
Okay.
You want to measure that too?
I'm ready.
Okay.
How long is a half an inch? Comment down below.
So she basically gave up, so we're just going to make our own.
I didn't give up. I saw how much it was, and it's exactly that.
No.
That's big.
It's okay. Basically, when you get your pieces, then you're going to shape them into an oval. So you can do it for me, please.
How do I do that? So now that we have our cookies, we're gonna put them on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. So now sprinkle some icing sugar on top of the cookies.
So now that we have our cookies all ready to go in the oven, we are going to actually let them rest for about 10 to 15 minutes at room temperature while the oven is preheating at
325 degrees Fahrenheit.
And then we're going to place them in the oven and let them bake for
15 to 18 minutes.
Okay, so our cookies are now out of the oven. So very carefully, we have to take the cookies off the baking sheet and put them onto the cooling rack.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, good job. We're done. They're here and they're cool. They have cooled down, so we're ready to try them. And as we said, they're gluten-free cookies. We haven't actually made a gluten-free cookie. Look how nice they are inside, eh?
Yeah, it's very soft.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a chewy cookie. Thanks.
I ate these before.
You know what it reminds me of? Amaretti. Huh?
I ate this before.
Amaretti. I think it has a similar taste, probably because it's almond.
Yes, because I got confused. Because I thought I ate these before, but I didn't eat these. It was the other ones. I love both of them. They're very like soft and
Light. Yeah, I think these cookies are super delicious, especially if you really, really like almond. Like almond flavored things, you know. That's like one of my favorite nuts, for example. So I love anything that has almond in it.
that's a thing for me. I don't like nuts in general, but I love them when they're like put in cookies or other dishes.
We hope you enjoyed these cookies as much as we did. So if you like our videos, please subscribe. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Leave us a like and we will see you
In the next video.
Bye!